Krisykatters. Welcome back to another episode in the new year 2026. If you're an OG, thanks for coming back. If you're new, welcome. Subscribe. Join the fam. Yes, that happens a lot here. So, as the title says, notice I didn't say suggest because we're not suggesting. What the title says, that's what we're doing. So, new things are happening. We're getting into this palette that I bought last year and it's been around for about 2 years, probably 3 now because it's a new year. So anyway, forewarning if you're new here, I am never a reviewer. I let the other YouTuber in this beauty community do that. I will buy stuff and review it months, years later to see how if it's still worth your coin, if it's still worth buying, if it's still around. So yeah, this is what this is. So that's what we're going to get to. So this is our first makeup video in the year 2026. So I already got a lot to say and chat about, so let's stop rambling. So subscribe before you leave, give this video a like if you like, and don't forget to put on notification bells so you know when I post. And without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay guys, so first off, it comes with a little eyeshadow primer, and as you can see, I'm denting this thing, and I'm not getting anything coming out. There we go. This little pea amount of, I don't know what that was about, but whatever. Okay. So I don't know if it's the formula or it's been sitting forever and a day, but it is quite patchy. So it could be old and expired. So we love that. Okay, well, I'm gonna go off camera and fix that. So. Okay, nothing a little concealer and a little powder can't fix, so we're going to peel off the protective film on that, and we are gonna go into these two colors right here, and we're gonna go the outer V of the eyes, so that's what we're going to do. So in the intro and the title says I have plenty to update you on and whatnot, and I do. So let's start with actual life, and we'll get into what's happening with this channel later. But I mean, it was a surprise, but Mom, me, and 2 aunts were in a car accident the day after Thanksgiving, and the day that happened to be my younger sister's birthday, so happy birthday to her. So luckily she wasn't here. She's at home because she technically does not celebrate Thanksgiving. So anywho, yeah, we were on our way home from doing some shopping, and yeah, this excuse me, but this jackass decided to, we're riding in the right lane, and this jackass decided to go from the left lane, cut right in front of us to get into the parking lot of this eatery. So it's just like, what, did you not see us?
I can't believe he did that.
What? I mean, because really, we were right there. So of course we, my aunt, who, one of my aunts from, she's from Chicago, was driving, and of course she tried to avoid him, but I mean, really, you can't avoid that kind of close proximity of an accident. So of course we hit, me and my mom were in the back and the 2 aunts were in the front. So yeah, that was not a fun Friday. So everybody's fine. No serious injuries, a lot of bruising, a lot of um re-injured injuries. I was actually the least injured. I did have some wicked road rash on my neck, and let me stop talking for a hot minute, and I'm going to go into this shimmer shade, and if I feel like it, maybe this shimmer shade as well. So these 2 shimmer shades. In fact, let's see. That's the purple looking one that I probably will never use. This one. Then there's the one I might use later. Oh, she's a little too pigmented. Okay. And then this one I'm going to start off with. Oh, you know what? I actually might blend these 2 together on the rest of the lid because I'm liking how that's turning out. Anyway, so yeah, so that was a doozy. So again, wicked seatbelt rash, and then severe bone and tissue bruising on my right leg. So right now I can't train, and wearing shoes actually bothers me. Now I can walk and everything. I was walking with a limp for a good 2 weeks. No, let me take that back. 3 weeks. For the majority of December, I had a limp, okay? So I'm just starting now not to walk with a limp, but doing a whole bunch of walking is still not advisable because my leg, let's not even talk about my ankle, looks like, I don't have one. All right, as you can see, I've already powdered, and I've just went in with my OG Airspun translucent powder. So next is contouring, and I'm using my favorite palette, Kiko, even though you can't see the name anymore. So, but anyway, so yeah, that's been interesting into my 2025 year. I hope y'all guys's holidays and the end of 2025 was a little bit more productive and better. So anyway, last year I was not uploading like I used to, and that is because I don't know if I'm burnt out or I'm just not interested anymore. I mean, I'm interested, but not interested. I don't know how to explain it, but I still want to make content. I should say I'm not motivated to do it all the time. Like when I started, there was a video every week, if not several times a week. I actually can't remember, it's been that long. But yeah, I've been kind of trying to, well, not kind of trying to, and that was the wrong word. I don't know what I was trying to say with that, but I've had to, almost kind of make myself make videos. And I don't know what my issue is. It's been a struggle in 2025. I don't know what I'm going to do in 2026. I mean, I'll be here. I just don't know if I'll be here a lot. It's, you know, like I said, it was kind of a struggle and I kind of had to make myself make videos. So I don't know if I want to continue doing that this year or not. Maybe I don't know. Not, like I said, I haven't really run into a rut. It's not really a rut because I have plenty of ideas, plenty of videos I want to do. It's just not really motivated to do it. So, till further notice, yeah, I'm just going to keep uploading twice a month, every other week, because right now that's all I can honestly be bothered with. We'll see if I get some gumption, or I'll just stop altogether, or I'll just stick to reels and not do videos. Because let me tell you, nobody actually thinks about it, but doing a reel is actually just as time consuming and hard to do as a full-length video. So yeah, anyway, so that's the update with that. I'm going back into that shade and I'm going to line my bottom lash line. So yeah, that's where we're at. Of course, I will keep you updated and in the know, of course, because you guys have been here for the long haul, and I just don't want to just disappear. I won't get rid of the channel. Rather, if I decide to leave, I mean, leave in the sense of I'm not going to upload anymore, the channel will still be here. It just, I won't be doing anything on it. So anyway, face palette now. So these are highlighters, blushes. Maybe this is a contour, I don't know. Hold.
One eternity later.
Okay, I'm back. Yeah, this is the contour. These are blushes. I've already contoured and I did not pay attention, nor did I think about it. So anyway, maybe next time. I'm more interested in this highlighter. I don't know if you can tell, but it's marbled. So we will be playing with that. That's what I'm more interested in. Here is my one face brush. So I'm gonna actually use this for blush. Sorry, took me a minute. And I'm going to actually mix these two blush shades too. Actually, I lied. I'm just going to use that one. So anyway, and I did use my own, looking for my mirror, my own face primer because yeah, I'll get into that in a minute. Now let's get into this marbled and see what the tea is. Oh my, look at that. Okay. Now, I don't particularly like to do what I'm about to do, but I'm going to take the same face brush and I'm going to apply the highlighter. So okay, yes, we are sufficiently highlighted. Wonderful. So I'm going to do the more uninterested, because it's all about this little palette. So I'll do the rest of what I got left off camera and I'll be back. All right, so final thoughts. Of course, the brushes did well. I always liked a you know, Profusion brush. So cute if I need to. Probably won't, but if I need to. Good traveling size brushes. Palettes, of course, top notch. Did well. You know, I like the colors. You know, the colors are doing great. Now, along with the, that's powder, so don't worry about it. But along with the eyeshadow primer, they have a face primer, and I just went ahead and used my own face primer because if this is pretty much expired, done, so is this. So there was no point in me trying this out and trying to put it on my face. So the only two things that, you know, I can't really judge because they're dried out and whatnot, but good palettes, especially for on the go. And you know, this is a cool palette, and I, you know, it can warm you up. It might be cool, but it does have dark colors in there. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and you enjoyed the look more than anything else than the rambling I did all through the video. So, all right, guys, until next time, bye.